Okay, so this is our chart review for this beautiful Monday, December 23rd. So today's price action was absolutely beautiful. So we opened up, we wanted to wait a little bit, said let's wait 10 to 15 minutes because we don't like this morning move because as we saw it's very wicky. You know, the wicks do a lot of damage, especially when you're buying contracts and it scares you out. But you gotta focus on the bodies. The bodies are the most important part. Um, so we opened up, we broke VWAP, broke the upper band, wicked all the way up. If I'm guessing this is, oh shit, oh, gotta turn that off. Um, broke past pre-market high, couldn't really hold it, couldn't close a body over it. We care about bodies, we don't care about wicks. We want to close a full body. Um, we lost VWAP, started to flush down. We have our weekly levels from the last 2 weeks that have been important this month. So this is more of like a monthly level. This 221.20 area kind of bounced off of it and went to VWAP, rejected VWAP, lost our level. Losing this level, we could have took a short here, but it was only less than 10 minutes in the day. We kind of wanted to wait a little bit. So this big green candle, these two candles, we saw a VWAP retest, and I said if we can go, we will go long if we can get a candle over VWAP and close above VWAP. That would be my long. But if we reject it, I'm going to take the put and short this until it proves me otherwise. So we rejected it, couldn't get a body over, took our short, filled down. My exit would be if we had a candle go above VWAP and hold, but it couldn't do that. It rejected it and we had a full down. Died, went all the way down, probably 20-30% here. I scaled. For my first scale, level of consolidation right here. Stayed in, a little bit of a bounce. I would have been fully out if we hit our previous scale. That's when I'm out. I'm not giving my gains back, right? So 1/4 out, done. Up, rejects, tries to reject everything. We go down. We see a little bit more consolidation. Red, a little more consolidation. I scale here again. Good spot to scale. Half out now, so we only have 1/4 left. Go down, another line. So this is our other monthly line, where if we lost this, we knew it was going to be doomsday, right? Couldn't really put a full candle under this, right? So we hit here, stayed in our range, started consolidating, fully out. I'm not. I was expecting. We're all up, expecting upside move. We'll wait to see what happens at VWAP. Fully out here, consolidation. Sell is probably around here, around this part a little bit. Regained at level, had two bodies off of it. You could call this a bottom. It started bottoming out. Did not take the calls. A few people did take the calls. We weren't going to take them. I wanted to see what was going on at VWAP. So here we are. We're back at VWAP. Reject VWAP. It's a rejection because it couldn't close a full candle above it. That is the most important part when we're playing these scalps off of VWAP, is it could not hold a candle above it. Reject, kind of down. This is where I was like, fuck, did I miss the rejection? Went back up, rejected it. This is like a 4-time rejection, couldn't it? So we took the short here on this candle. Above our line, shorted, all the way down. So a little bit of consolidation, scaled here. What was it, 12 or 16 contracts? Sold half of them here, down back in their zone. This is our monthly zone. Scaled right here. I sold, I'm going to guess, 4 to 5 contracts here. Had 6 to 7 contracts left. Sold another half here. I had 2 or 3 runners. I dropped my runners at this previous scale point right here because I'm not gonna let them get chopped up. We were in profit regardless because we scaled all the way down. 2 or 3 contracts left. Not gonna let them go back to break even. Took it all here, and that's when our short was over. We see here bounce, reject VWAP, bounce, reject VWAP. These are scalps. We're not gonna do quick scalps. I want to see like, because it was just fast moves. So I'm not chasing a short down here, right? We had a lot of rejections here, so we were able to hold. I think this is when we started eating breakfast. I don't like trading into lunch. 11. The long here that Milky called. I know Milky took a long here, so we had a VWAP rejection once, twice, 3 times, but there wasn't a lot of volume on these. We see candles with a lot of volume shoot up. Finally able. This is where we take our long. We were finally able to take VWAP and close candles above VWAP. Now you're in your long. Your exit of this long, your risk, lose VWAP, close candles below like it did here, right? That is the riskier play. The long-term play is you wait to see what it wants to do. Like here, we close the body under rejected VWAP close. You could short that. You're playing the 20% there. We broke over VWAP, closed candles. Milky took her long, called her long. First scale right here, little form of consolidation. I'm not fucking around with the chop. Green candle because we're in the call. Sell into strength. The next scale, we're at our monthly zone, very important zone. Scale, probably like around here. I'm not going to let this turn into a losing trade. I would be fully out if we lost this scale, if it go down and lost. So we move this over. This was our first scale point. If one of these candles goes down and closes below this, we're not letting it turn into a losing trade. Fully out. Didn't do that. Kept going. Upper VWAP band. This is where I like to scale. I'm fully out here. If we put a candle and we see rejection here, depending on your sizing, you're slowly scaling out in each rejection. I'm probably fully out because I didn't take the long with her. You're fully out. Boom. We're mostly in profit because we scaled here, scale a little bit up top when we see a little consolidation right here. I'm fully out at this line. I'm done. That's it. Rest of the day was just chop. You maybe could have played the end of day play, but on Robin it's not real good. Very simple price action. We'll go over it again really quick. Lost VWAP, took the short, scale on consolidation, scale at our monthly zone. Shorted again with the VWAP rejection, scale. Couldn't get over VWAP. It was a very short volume. That's why we didn't take anything. Volume started to picking up around these candles. Finally able to close above VWAP after struggling. Took the long, scalp, and broke the VWAP band fully out. That was it. If anyone has any questions, you can type in chat. But it was such a simple day that beautiful price action. Tomorrow's a half day. It's definitely going to get a lot odd, a lot more volatile. But we'll probably take one trade in the morning, and that's it.